What is up, ladies and gentlemen? We are back. Splinter Cell. Pandora tomorrow. All right, we'll actually roll that intro trailer here in a sec. All right, here we go.
Pandora tomorrow.
It wasn't your day.
Well, I wasn't very good in simulation.
The NSA just called me. We have a problem in East Timor.
What kind of problem?
A big one.
What is Douglas doing here?
That's exactly what you have to find out, sir. Fisher, welcome back to the front. What are you doing, Fisher?
Heading out to sea.
Let's work on stealth. Your gun should always be your last resort. Invisibility is your best weapon. We've got a network of photocells on your suit connected to a visibility meter on your OPSAT. If the meter's at 3, you're lit up like Times Square.
All right. Some controls have changed, but I think that's good. Let's see. Wanted to see where the HUD was before I turned on our things. I think we're good.
Before you infiltrate the embassy, let me reintroduce DP Brunton, our interagency consultant. He's got an update for the mission.
I'll keep it brief. I'm sure you know I'm excited to be part of the team. The Joint Chiefs want this mission kept non-lethal and alarms at flat zero. We can't endanger the hostages.
Hey!
Understood. And with some due respect, leave anything to Lambert can say to Lambert. I don't want the voices in my head to become a ground.
Get inside the embassy. This situation is delicate and largely unknown, so walk softly.
Let me see. Are we good here in chat? Uh-oh. I gotta reset chat bot. Olaf, thank you for the sub. Welcome, Guardian. Your light is strong. Yeah, I think the whole everything crashed a minute ago. Thank you for the hugs and the 9 months. That puts you at the Les Paul sub badge. That chat bot's gonna take a minute here. There we go. Yeah, there it is. Okay. Nice. Now chat's working. I was like, what the hell is going on here? Cool. How are you doing today, Olaf? We're checking out Tom Clancy's Splinter Cell Pandora tomorrow. This is part 2 in the Splinter Cell series. And we're in Indonesia. Oh, okay. This is the guy that's working with us. Interesting. Grinding for plat in Overwatch. I'm so close now. A little over 100 SR to go. Dang, so did you end up like landing in gold as well? Because it was pretty cool watching Sim last night. Seems like that went pretty well for him. I'm doing pretty good. We're just getting started here on Splinter Cell Pandora tomorrow. Adrian, welcome to the stream. We're just on the first mission here. We're checking our offset. The Sony. I know, dude. Like, there's blatant product placement. Yeah, I think I had a Sony Ericsson at one point too. Yeah. Yeah, this is definitely taking us back. This is definitely taking us back to the old days. Huh? Okay. We got the deets. We got some 5.72 ammo. Was shocked when I did my placements in DPS and got 2222 though. Dang. So wait, what was the number you have to hit for plat? Oh, the SWAT turn. Yeah, this crosshair.
What's that sound?
Wait, where's he going?
Damn it, Fisher. We weren't supposed to have any casualties.
Oh.
The mission's over.
Wait, I thought we were... Oh, okay. I thought the tutorial was like asking me to shoot him. Wow. 2,500. Dang. That's awesome. Yeah, I think they had a like a different voice actor. We'll have to look and see.
I hear somebody.
If I can. I do remember the Xbox version being actually like very different from the Xbox 360 version. It was kind of weird. Like Double Agent was one of those games that came out, you know, when Xbox 360 was still fairly new, so I guess they felt they had to make it on OG Xbox as well, and it was like wasn't even the same game really. Yeah, more similar to Chaos Theory for sure, which, you know, Chaos Theory being one of the most lauded games in the franchise, you know. Yeah, if I can, I'll sneak that one in. So what they're trying to tell me is I'm Barrett Symmetra, the Mercy and Moira. Oh shoot, really? So you did that, you hit that rank playing as Symmetra then. How about that? Okay, I think I'm gonna go for... Oh, gotcha. Yeah. Yeah. I only play Symmetra when it comes to DPS. And I need to... I might need to give that a shot. I haven't played Symmetra in a long time, and it's mostly because you gotta kind of learn where to put the turrets and... Uh-oh, did we freeze the game? We might have crashed it there. Yeah. Okay. Well, we got autosaves working for us, so... Yeah, and like I never felt like I could kill anyone with her laser gun, but then, you know, of course I've done the rework on her since then. I mean, I haven't played her in a really long time, and like I couldn't understand the new like wall that she puts out now. Like I was like, okay, like that's cool, but I don't know. Yeah, and they changed her teleporter. Kind of weird. I'll definitely need to do some testing there. Adrian says that Pandora was my first Splinter Cell game all the way back in 2008. Oof. This is a good one. I mean, this is the one that they introduced the multiplayer in. Like, this one plays well. No, come on. What about all the save? No. What about all the save points? What was all the auto-saving about? Alright.
Let's work on stealth.
I'm gonna rush all this.
Your gun should always be your last resort. Invisibility is your best weapon. We've got a network of photo cells on your suit connected to a visibility meter on your OPSAT. If the meter's at 3, you're lit up like Times Square.
We weren't like very far anyway, but I mean, come on. We had all those autosaves and like nothing counts. Never played Essentials. Essentials was pretty cool on PSP. That was kind of a cool way to get other people into the series and also to make Splinter Cell a portable experience, which is pretty difficult. Oh my gosh, yeah, they had a lot of weird ports back then. Like, there's like Splinter Cell games on Game Boy, and like, I don't know, they really went crazy with it back then. Even when it might be like kind of a strange idea.
Before you infiltrate the embassy, let me reintroduce DP Brunton, our interagency consultant. He's got an update for the mission.
I'll keep it brief. I'm sure you know I'm excited to be part of the team. The Joint Chiefs want this mission kept non-lethal and alarms at flat 0. We can't endanger the hostages.
Understood. And with some due respect, leave anything Lambert can say to Lambert. I don't want the voices in my head to become a crowd.
Get inside the embassy. The situation is delicate and largely unknown, so walk softly.
Still sucks though. FR? I don't know what FR. FR? And the SWAT turn was good. For real. Oh, okay. Gotcha. I'm not hip on the kids' lingo that they use nowadays. Oh, I just don't understand it. With the LOLs and OMG and I don't know and IDK. I don't understand. Oh, you kids and your Nintendos and you're playing your Fortnites on your Xbox. Oh, we missed the ammo back there. Hang on. Nah, we gotta go back. One sec. I was in such a rush. You couldn't swap your game on the N-Gage without taking out the battery. And I don't think I ever had the N-Gage. I think maybe some friends might have had that. Dang, that's kind of a bummer, like taking out the battery. Front night. Oh my god. That would be a trip. Split jump. I like that. The Star Wars Battlefront is called Battlefort. Yeah, I think like Battlefield and Battlefront always get a little mixed up. Mainly because it's a copy and paste experience. Yeah, super sexy. I love the split jump.
Grimm's found you a back door.
Avoid the main gate at all cost. Blueprints show an ornamental stream running beneath the entrance. Looks like a viable way in.
Yeah, you know what
That's better than a little dead. That stream's your way in, even if it means moving slowly to minimize your noise level. Fisher, be careful. This village is a walk in the park compared to what needs to be done inside the embassy.
Yeah, they changed Grimm's voice in this one too. Yeah, oh man, when they changed Sam's voice in Blacklist, that was a big mistake. Like the game was okay, like, you know, you could still be like stealthy, but you could also choose to be like, you know, tactical combat stuff too. But yeah, the fact that they changed Sam's voice was a big boo-boo.
Who the hell?
Gonna hide his body. Yeah, Michael Ironside, yeah.
Is crucial to this operation.
Yeah, Michael Ironside. Yeah, he battled cancer and won. Like, that's pretty epic. So hopefully they'll bring him back someday, because he did guest star in Ghost Recon Wildlands, and he reprised the role of Sam Fisher. So that was really cool. Oh yeah, they should definitely redub Sam. But like their excuse at the time was like so lame. Like they were just like, we wanted to do like motion capture and we wanted, you know, obviously Michael Ironside couldn't do that. I was like, dude, you can have the voice actor and the body double be different, like, you know, and you actually probably need to get someone older because, like, Sam Fisher's got gray hair and stuff, you know? Like, Blacklist was weird, because, like, they made him look like he was 30. Like, all of a sudden, he, like, de-aged, like, 10 or 20 years. Like, it was bad. I was like, he's supposed to be, like, an aging...
The situation is getting worse in the embassy.
Bye.
They seem to be killing hostages now.
I've got a man in my way, Lambert. How flexible is my zero fatality mandate?
As a rock. In fact, we want you to make a new friend. From your onboards, that man looks like one of Sedano's lieutenants. Interrogate him. Find out what he knows about Sedano's defense parameters. The chatter we're sifting sounds bad, but lacks specifics. Details on your OPSAT.
I need information.
I don't speak English.
I'd be willing to bet your neck that you do.
I know a little English.
Good to hear. I'm going inside to meet your friends. Anything I need to worry about?
They have guns.
I'm shocked and amazed. What else?
My men planted the mines on our way out. We had to escort to defend the village.
Escort who?
Nothing.
Escort who?
Ah! Nobody. I made a mistake.
Escort who?
Ah! I don't know his name. Somebody important to Sedano. He's got an American accent and one of his legs is fake. A bald man with dead eyes.
A fake leg.
Yes. Go ahead and kill me, that's all I know. Go ahead and kill me, that's all I know. Valum, you there? You have some light? Valum, you hear me?
What is that?
Man. Yeah, Sam's always been kind of the aging. Got him. Gotcha, mate. Yeah, and the reason why this game took so long to get, like, thrown on the Xbox One is the lighting system. And that's also the reason why it's not on Steam, is they use, like, a drastically different lighting system, and they'd have to, like, there'd have to be, like, a big update or something that doesn't work well with modern PCs. All right. I don't know. This save system is really different in this one. I forgot like how different it was. Private military corporation CEO Douglas Shetland is trapped inside the embassy in possession of intelligence that cannot be allowed into enemy hands. Okay, here we go. All right, all the auto-saving business.
The flash notes confirm there was a hostage situation. Indonesian militants.
Yeah, but the hostages are somebody else's game. You're here for information, and especially the information held by Douglas. Shetland's your objective. We need to know how much data was lost. Freeze, Fisher. Not a muscle. Sedano is right on top of you. If he sees you, this mission is over.
But why me? I didn't see anything.
But did you hear something?
No. Just Pandora tomorrow. And then a lot of gibberish. I couldn't understand any of it.
Give me a buzz.
Thank you. Thank you.
Is Shetland safely separated from the others?
Absolutely. Kim doesn't open the door unless I radio him. We should break his fingers if we want him to talk.
Yes, maybe. But do it quietly. And slowly.
That's our big bad guy. That's him. But yeah, we will be playing through all the Splinter Cell games.
Please don't kill me.
So it is gonna be fun. I guess they were afraid of pulling a siphon filter with the fourth game. Featured custom characters instead of Gabe Logan. Yeah. He was only a mentor. Yeah, that destroyed me. Siphon Filter was another favorite series of mine. I mean, and you can tell why. I mean, I love this stuff. Stealth, action, spies, all that kind of stuff. Dig it.
Talk, damn you. Where is it?
Don't shoot. I'm American.
Don't shoot!
Keep you alive. I don't have to keep you comfortable. Don't tempt me.
Gotcha. Yeah. The two PSP games were actually pretty good. Like, I enjoyed that. So maybe, you know, Ubisoft will learn the same way the Siphon Filter devs learned that, you know, you kind of don't mess with the main guy. Don't mess with the main character, you know? You know, you can't change Indiana Jones, you know, you can't make it a different guy. You can't make it about other people that are friends with Indiana Jones. You can't make a game or a movie. You know, you can't do this whole like spin-off thing. It's not a good idea. Okay, this is all about Kelly Lewis. Huh. Oh yeah, he founds Displace. Yeah, we're gonna learn more about Displace. Yeah. Yeah, that was really cool that they made those PSP games more accessible by doing that.
Douglas, it's been a while.
Fisher? My God, man, you're getting old.
You still in one piece?
Where are the rest of the SEALs?
I'm working alone. Haven't been Navy for a decade.
Then who you with?
I'm here on damage control. Just came to smash your computer.
Thank God. Oh, should I say the CIA?
Please don't
Keep
kill
guessing.
me.
I tried to destroy it, but who knows how much data they were able to pull down. I've consulted on security for targets all over the world. Who do you work for? Delta?
No.
Don't
Staying
shoot. I'm
anonymous.
American.
Uh-huh. Maybe you've got a use for this storage device I pulled off the gorilla I killed.
Thanks. How'd you hide it from your guard?
Just wash your hands when you're done with it.
It's all encrypted. Instead, they poured Jack and Daxter: The Lost Frontier. I remember Daxter. I remember Daxter.
It was PGP encrypted. Easy stuff.
For all the good it did us, the body text is gibberish. Brunton thinks it's a regional Indonesian dialect. We're looking for a translator.
But we got the sender's alias, Mortified Penguin, and 4 words in the body text: Redbeard, Saulnier, and Springfield.
My CIA people came through for us. The dialect is Timorese Mambay. There's an agency bureaucrat working in the embassy, an Indonesian linguist, a woman named Carlson.
First name Ingrid. She's being held in a tower off the garden behind the embassy grounds. Grimm's working on a way to contact her without alerting her guard. Carlson's your next objective. Details on your OPSAT.
Yeah, Daxter was... Man, that was different. That would actually be really cool if the Jack and Daxter games got like a... sort of a, Spyro type, you know, full-on remake.
Don't shoot! I'm American!
You're hoping Activision releases more remakes. Yeah, I don't know. You know who's got the best remake though? Resident Evil 2. They freaking nailed it this year. That's on my short list for Game of the Year. We got a couple games on my list so far. And that one, I think that one's at the top with A Plague Tale: Innocence being at about 2nd place, I believe.
Don't shoot! I'm American!
How many OG Xbox games have I played? I've got quite a collection. I'm gonna have to go through some of them because we did start a playthrough of Dead to Rights, and I think we got up to the prison escape, and then I think a new game came out and I started playing that, and we never went back to that Dead to Rights was very much similar to Max Payne in some ways. Oh, Black is good. Yeah, I don't know if I've rebought it yet. But I did own that on OG Xbox, and that's another game I'd love to revisit. That would be incredible to get to revisit that game. Because Black was a gun game through and through, and that was an incredible experience. Dark Watch. What was Dark Watch about? That sounds familiar, but it's not like ringing a bell.
Something's moving.
An intruder! Some kind of commando!
Get moving! Go! Please don't kill me.
I need help!
Get moving!
Oh, I forgot. Yeah, okay. It's fine. Yeah, I forgot. Okay. My bad. My bad.
It was PGP encrypted. Easy stuff.
For
Yeah.
all the good it did us, the body text is gibberish. Brunton thinks it's a
We
regional
gotta go
Indonesian
back.
dialect. We're looking for a translator.
But we
I
got
feel
the
like I
sender's
played
alias,
that.
Mortified Penguin. And 4 words in the body text. Redbeard, Saulnier, and Springfield.
My CIA people came through for us. The dialect is Timorese Mambay. There's an agency bureaucrat working in the embassy, an Indonesian linguist, a woman named Carlson.
First name Ingrid.
Ingrid.
She's being held in a tower off the garden behind the embassy grounds. Grimm's working on a way to contact her without alerting her guard. Carlson's your next objective. Details on your OPSAT.
Okay. This is a steampunk warthog. Halo clone with cowboys, zombies, and vampires. I have to go look at some screenshots, but yeah, I think I might have played that. Sup, Ingrid? CIA desk monkey, incredible knack for languages. Security footage from the embassy shows her remarkably cool under fire. Looks like Sedona separated her. Yeah, that's not good. Alright, I got a plan here. Other Xbox games. I don't know if I picked up the Max Payne games or not, but I've wanted to do a Max Payne Yeah, here we go. Here's the backwards compatible library. Yeah, Max Payne 2 is really good too. Yeah, I wanted to do a playthrough of both of those. And actually, Indiana Jones and the Emperor's Tomb, I actually bought that recently, so we'll do a playthrough of that at some point as well. Prince of Persia: Forgotten Sands, that was pretty neat. Some of the Far Cry games, like the old ones, are back. But yeah, that's our link there to the Okay, so they got Splinter Cell Double Agent. Oh, okay, so both. Oh, okay. Both versions of Double Agent are available in backwards compatibility. So the original Xbox version. Oh, we could do that. We could do that. Yeah. Oh, we could do like a back-to-back playthrough of both of them. Sands of Time. That should be here? Maybe? Hydrophobia was good too. Castlevania Harmony of Despair. Was that the one with co-op? This one's $14.99. Oof. That is not... And it's got a lot of DLC. Got a lot of DLC. Was this the one that had co-op? Because there was like one that had like some ridiculous co-op stuff. And I was like, that would be fun. Kylo Ren, what's up? Welcome back. We're hitting up some more Splinter Cell. We're on part 2 here. We might need to just have a stream where we just look at the backwards compatibility list and make some notes. Yeah, we'll definitely look more into that. Oddworld Stranger's Wrath in mint condition. Oof. Yeah, I think I have Sands of Time like actual disc form. I actually have a really good, pretty good collection of older games. For the most part, I really didn't sell very many games because I kind of realized, even working for GameStop, that GameStop is kind of a scam when it comes to kind of a scam. I mean, really a scam when you're talking about selling back used games and stuff. You know, you really don't get what you invested back. So I just realized, like, if I ever needed money, I just needed to save it up and get that game I want, and that, you know, trading stuff in was not a good idea, because then, you know, one day you'd get like a craving to play that game, and then you'd be like, oh yeah, but I don't have it anymore. So what?
Who did that?
Wasn't me. Dang, those physics are pretty wild.
Light broke.
I keep doing that because that was the reload button in the first game, I think. And we just did the first game yesterday. We finished up the original Splinter Cell, and we did all 3 DLC missions. That was fun.
There's nothing here. Probably my imagination.
Man, I feel like we're in a worse situation now.
Is that footsteps?
move this body here. But yeah, the Max Payne games are something I want to kind of go through. And we're going to be playing the new Remedy game, Control, when it comes out at the end of this month. So I'm very excited about that, because Remedy is the team behind Max Payne, Alan Wake, some of my favorite games ever.
Who's there?
So it's going to be super fun to check those out. And Control kind of seems like it's definitely dipping into the supernatural stuff. Like that was in, you know, just like weird stuff that was in Max Payne and Alan Wake and stuff like that, you know. So it's gonna be neat. I'd love to work in a game shop and make sure I was the last one there and sneak home with copies of games. Yeah. Yeah, GameStop wouldn't let you get away with that for very long. But the cool thing about working for GameStop was their the ability for employees to essentially rent games. You could like take copies of games home. Because I mean, you do have to be the expert on stuff. You know, working there, you have to be knowledgeable. So it's like there's some games that you need to play so that you can properly sell them. Not that everybody at GameStop was knowledgeable. All right.
You're not gonna like this.
Chances are.
Security camera tap shows a lone guard overlooking the next courtyard wearing night vision goggles. There's an automated searchlight they haven't shut down. Should be blinding through night goggles.
You're telling me to stay in the light?
I said you wouldn't like it.
Ingrid.
You must be my blind date. I hope the bit with the flashlight helped.
It did, thanks.
I'm doing the best I can. This hasn't turned out to be the desk job I was hired for. I'm a word cruncher.
Word crunching's what I need, look.
Nice PDA. Are you saving up for the color model?
Can you read it?
It's phonetical Mambe. Not a native speaker, but fluent. Gives numbers for a meeting place. 4857 North, 0308 East. 18 hours. The only reference to the location is Solnier. That's not Mambe. It says they're only a few weeks from securing the ingredients for the Springfield demonstration. And that's it. It's signed, Mortified Penguin. Mortified Penguin?
Your guess is as good as mine, but I wouldn't recommend guessing. And while you're at it, forget everything you've seen, heard, and said. Are you going to be all right if I leave here?
Would you stay if I said no?
No.
No. No.
Well done, Fisher. There's a nice synchronicity between those coordinates and the name Saulnier. Both match a cryogenics lab in Paris.
And we just got word from Delta. They're sending their boys in.
Which means you're off the leash. Merry Christmas, Fisher. Shoot all the gorillas you like. You have a
Merry
quick exit
Christmas,
downstairs
Fisher.
at the base of the tower. Cohen is waiting for you in the village.
The Osprey can't land in the village. Cohen's afraid of being too good a target. Cut the power from all the spotlights in the village. They'll fly as low as possible to pick you up at the end of the pier.
I feel like I'm being yelled at by freaking Grim. They'll pick you up at the end of the pier. You be a good boy, or I'm going to tell your father. All right, here we go. Merry Christmas, Fisher. Shoot all the gorillas you like.
Hello? What God's name? In trouble. Very curious.
Oh, A was reload. Okay. All right. Oh, I forgot. Gotta take out the spotlights. My bad. Yeah, this was cool. He actually ties a bandage on his arm that actually stays there. Man, I don't remember this part. Like, that's very hard. Yeah, let's get out of here. Nice. Intelligence recovered from Shetland's palm top revealed links between a possible enemy agent known only by the email alias Mortified Penguin and Saulnier Laboratories, a cryogenics research lab in Paris.
Rescued from the U.S. Embassy to Dili by Delta forces stationed at the nearby training grounds of the Timorese Defense Force. All but one of the hostages have been accounted for, though. Continue to voice protest at Japan's formation of an information self-defense force, promising sanctions of both. Responded to General Kellner's announcement of increased U.S. military
still
presence
delivering
in
the
East
news.
Timor with cautious support, justifiably wary of the response from neighboring.
Enemy agent operating under the alias Mortified Penguin has broken into the Saulnier cryogenics lab with a gang of French and Syrian mercenaries, traced a path of intrusion to uncover their purpose and the identity of Mortified Penguin. What's up, Uriah? How's it going, dude? Hey, we're doing 720 today. Doing 720 at 60 frames. Not that 60 frames is mattering at the moment.
You'll have time for sightseeing later.
Thanks, Lambert.
Grim extracted enough from Saulnier's security systems to trace Mortified Penguin's movements, but we don't know why, what he wants, or who he is.
Is he still inside?
Hard to say. The man's cover is rock solid.
Are you saying he's CIA?
If he is, he's under deeper cover than I've ever seen. We've got intel linking him to at least a dozen French-Syrian terrorists.
As Mortified Penguin?
The email alias is all we've got. It's ridiculous, but that's probably the point. Like the smiley face on a cobra's hood.
What?
Man, when the techno kicks in, that is the Allstate guy. Yeah. Yeah, he voices Lambert. Are you in good hands? Like, Sam, are you in good hands? Dude, we got the OG Splinter Cell suit on now. This is the jam. Oh, we got wall mines. We got the camera jammer. I gotta remember that exists. Sticky can, smoke grenade, airfoil rounds. Okay. Got magnification. Dude, that's good. I'm glad we can see and hear today. I mean, yesterday's 1080 stream looked good and all, but no point in doing it if no one can watch.
What?
What?
I thought you said something.
You're jumpy. Calm down.
How long do you think it'll take them to find the Frenchman?
I have a blind spot. Anxiety easement for wealthy Occidentals. Saulnier is one of the oldest and most respectable cryogenics labs still in Europe. Most cryogenics technology is still couched in the mid-70s. Cryogenics still had a little credibility. Saulnier, however, has been investing heavily in R&D, trying their best to stay abreast of the technology. The most visible result There's been a move towards vacuum-based temperature management, which is a near constant source of power in order to maintain the 133 degrees Kelvin that cryogenics requires. Some trivia. Guy Saunier, who founded the lab, cryogenics was an instrument of God, something that would help usher in the end time. Go figure. Dude, Uriah, that last clip, that was disgusting. That was 2 minutes of just absolute destruction. Let me link chat to this because it's. How do I do this? Why is it not offering me? Yeah, copy link. Yeah, let me show you guys what Uriah has been doing on Destiny. Check that out. I was like, man, you're doing better in the comp playlist than you do in the regular.
What do you mean, Frenchman? We're all Frenchmen here.
I mean the Frenchman.
The security guard?
Yeah.
I don't know. He must have found a pretty good hiding place if they still don't have him.
I hope the others don't leave without us.
What? I'm reloading. That's crap. That's full garbage.
Welcome to Paris. You'll have time for sightseeing later.
Thanks, Lambert.
Grim extracted enough from Saunier's security systems to trace Mortified Penguin's movements, but we don't know why, what he wants, or who he is.
Is he still inside?
Hard to say. The man's cover is rock solid.
Are you saying he's CIA?
If he is, he's under deeper cover than I've ever seen. We've got intel linking him to at least a dozen French-Syrian terrorists.
As Mortified Penguin?
The email alias is all we've got. It's ridiculous, but that's probably the point. Like the smiley face on a cobra's hood.
I actually really like Lambert's sense of humor. Like, it's kind of dry, but like... But it's super good. Alright. Let's see. Just drop in here. Morley, how's it going, dude?
What?
What?
I thought you said something.
You're jumpy. Calm down.
How long do you think it'll take them to find the Frenchman?
What do you mean, Frenchmen? We're all Frenchmen here.
I mean the Frenchman.
The security guard?
Yeah.
I don't know. He must have found a pretty good hiding place if they still don't have him.
I hope the others don't leave without us.
I need to quit doing that.
Good, you're in. Grimm's daughter suggests first accessing the security terminal on your floor, so she can investigate network activity in the complex.
She can't do it remotely.
No, the important files are off the grid. His case file says the founder was worried about the government stealing his clients' files when the apocalypse rolls around.
Paranoia-based security.
That's our mantra.
I'm doing good, man. We've been doing a Splinter Cell series playthrough, and we're on part 2, which is Splinter Cell Pandora tomorrow.
That doesn't make sense.
We might have to take out some lights in this room.
Hey, I can't see. They're coming here. Who did that?
Check out this. But yeah, things are going pretty well. Ashad. We've already taken his money. I don't think we have a choice but to bear the job as well as we can. My introduction to Poindexter was through Abdul Karim, who would tell me nothing about him save that he should not be crossed. Our families will be fine. We simply need to do our jobs. I do not know how Poindexter lost his thumb or finger. Abdul Karim suggested that we cut off his own earlobes. Please don't do anything unwise, Faris. Okay. Wow. Gotcha. I'm gonna drag him over in this corner here. This bad boy out. Put you on top of your friend. Okay. Go ahead and lockpick through here.
Search every inch of the auditorium. We never know.
somebody there.
What's he doing? It's like he's waiting to like drop for me to like drop on his head. Oh man. See, they don't give you like a full radius here. I can't even look over there. Yeah, I can't.
What is that? Maybe I was seeing things. Something, company!
Alarm stage 1. Sam, don't be detected.
Be careful, Fisher. Stealth skills are crucial for this operation.
Confirmed. The basement is clear. I repeat, basement clear. I proceed now and destroy all the computers.
Fisher, we need those access codes.
I'm in.
Great work, Fisher. What do we got, Grim?
Let's see. Mortified Penguin cracked their system directories. Looks like all of his attention was focused on the client database.
Look at me hacking.
Meaning, he was looking for specific frozen dead men. What do the client databases say?
Nothing from here. It's a separate network. Oh my god.
What?
What?
What? What? What?
The mercenaries just remote triggered a bomb timer.
Where is it?
The signal is coming from the boiler room, further down the corridor.
Security stage decreased. Security stage back to normal.
Okay, it seems they've gone back to normal.
Okay, done.
Well done. Now you can access the database. That's one floor up, and your next objective.
hide this body. All right.
Security stage increased. Stage 1. Flak jackets on.
Alarm stage 1. Sam, don't be detected.
Be careful, Fisher. Stealth skills are crucial for this operation.
I found the guard on the security cameras. I think you were right. It looks like he's behind that big vault-type door. The label on the monitor says Body Processing Room.
I'm inside the client storage database.
I'm tapped. Taking a look-see. I see at least 8 clients Mortified Penguin pulled up in detail.
Anything in common?
All frozen in the last 6 months, and all cheapskates. They all booked economy tickets to the future, just their brains frozen. The low-end storage device is called an ND-133, vacuum-powered refrigeration.
Where did Mortified Penguin hit next?
Limited storage. It's where Saulnier stows all the ND-133s.
That sounds like your next objective, Fisher. Find us some French brains.
I won't promise anything.
Do your best. Details on your offset.
Get out of the way! Hold your position! Watch it!
decreased. Security stage back to normal.
Okay, it seems they've gone back to normal.
Alright. Let's see. 2457. Shot's suggestions worried me. Again, nothing is as important as this Thursday's work. His discretion, no evidence, no loose ends. You have been paid. You are professionals. Failure will be met with punishment. Punishment will extend to family. Poindexter, jeez. Let's see. Grimm's daughter is cramming this together from the Sony website. In my high school French, so forgive me if any other pseudo-Christian weirdness sneaks through. The ND-133 appears to be the budget model, higher-paying customers with their whole bodies frozen. But if funds are tight, less than around 15K US, a customer can get his brain scooped from his skull, deposited into an ND-133. Nivrid Spirit plus 133 degrees Kelvin, about the size of a bread box and vacuum sealed frozen. Even if there's a prolonged power outage, they subtly suggest the apocalypse here. The vacuum seal of the ND-133 will keep the passenger safely frozen for several hundred years. They call it a private coach for a soul. Oh wow. And you guys are crazy. You guys are wild.
Turn those back on!
Big mistake. Some carefully makes me nervous. I've got no idea how he lost the leg, but I have seen the scar when he rubs lotion on the stumps beneath the prosthetic. It's not pretty. Looks like a wound whose chief purpose was pain. All of what is left looks like chewed gum. Reminded me of that boy we knew out of Baghdad, Mustafa. Oof. Oof. Okay, we're getting dark over here.
Security stage increased. Stage 1. Flak jackets on.
Alarm stage 1. Sam, don't be detected.
Be careful, Fisher. Stealth skills are crucial for this operation.
I hear something. What?
All right, we're in. Whoa, hey.
I've got your French brains, Lambert.
So that's what happened to them.
Mortified, dumped the clients and took the ND-133.
I guess we can assume he's not CIA. Hey, if he's willing to murder.
Murder frozen organs. You can't murder the dead.
Semantics. I think we've got a way to ID the Penguin. The security guard everybody's so excited about? His name is Francois Codebuff. Our intercepts suggest he got a lucky picture of Mortified Penguin with his cell phone, was wounded, and locked himself inside body processing.
Processing?
Where they pull the brains out of the skull. Introduce yourself to Mr. Codebuff.
Security stage increased. Stage 1. Blackjack is on.
Alarm stage 1. Sam, don't be detected.
Fisher, you need to be a ghost. You're putting the mission in danger.
Optimus Gaming, thank you for the host. Welcome to the stream. Playing some Splinter Cell Pandora tomorrow. This is the second game in the series, and be doing a playthrough of the whole series on and off throughout the throughout our future streams. But yeah, I thought we'd take this morning to take some time to get started on this game. We did pretty well. This room is really loud.
I'm at the body processing room, and it looks like you were right. Norman said he wounded the guard, and there's blood on the door handle.
Oh, I forgot. I forgot about the steam. Yeah, the steam kills you. Yeah, I forgot about that.
Murder frozen organs. You can't murder the dead.
Semantics. I think we've got a way to ID the Penguin. The security guard everybody's so excited about? His name is Francois Codebuff. Our intercepts suggest he got a lucky picture of Mortified Penguin with his cell phone, was wounded, and locked himself inside body processing.
Processing?
Where they pull the brains out of the skull. Introduce yourself to Mr. Codebuff, and get that phone.
Codebuff.
Security stage increased. Stage 1.
How did they even have
Alarm
time
stage
to...
1. Sam, don't be detected.
Fisher, you are paid to be invisible.
Not paid nearly enough. Lambert. Alright.
I'm at the body processing room, and it looks like you were right. Norman said he wounded the guard, and there's blood on the door handle. Don't stop searching the rest of this dungeon, but I'm gonna need some help to get past this door. It's built like a vault.
What's that noise? I hear footsteps. I hear something.
Jeez, what the hell? I think I hit it right as it went from red to green. Alright, let me grab a drink real quick before we continue. Give me 1 second here. We'll be right back. Alright. We're back. Okay. Got a vent. That's all.
Aim at the handle. It's obviously not working.
What would you suggest?
I'm sure there's some kind of fuel in this place we could use.
Take a look. We'll keep trying here. Maybe if we can't reach the guard, you can cook them.
Don't hurt me, please. I'm just doing my job.
I'm not here to add to your troubles. Are you badly hurt?
No. I'm living, I think. You are?
I'm from the phone company. There's been a recall.
What?
I'm gonna need to take your telephone.
I'm very confused.
Give me the phone, Francis.
Give me the phone, Francis.
So that's Mortified Penguin. Compliment Mr. Kodabuff on his photography.
We got a facial match off CIA databases. Norman Soth, U.S. citizen.
What's that ID code? Does it mean he's an agency asset?
No, it means they don't know.
I'm running him through Echelon. We could have a location on him within the hour.
Great work, everybody. Make yourself scarce, Fisher. Cohen's waiting outside for extraction.
Right.
Right what?
Is there any way out of here besides the door and the air vent?
You are thinking I would still be here if there was?
How did you end up in here?
Who are you? You are not from the phone company.
I'm a penguin hunter. How did you know whose picture to take?
I could tell the bald guy was the chief. And he was the one who killed the others. The Arabs, they would have just tied them up. But the bald man wanted no witnesses. I thought I could take his picture in secret, but my phone beeps when it takes a picture. This is the only place I can hide, so I run here and wait for dawn. Now we both wait, yes?
I can't wait for dawn.
I am guessing you turn into a pumpkin.
Now you're getting it.
A pumpkin that kills penguins for the phone company.
Now you're being ridiculous. You better find someplace to hide.
This is not funny. I don't want...
That was a fine way to think, Kodoba.
I get the feeling you're being sarcastic.
He didn't need to die.
Fine. I won't kill him next time.
I'm putting you up for psych evaluation the next time you're stateside. Find Cohen. Get out of there.
Security stage decreased. Security stage back to normal.
Oh, I couldn't have got back in
Gone
anyway.
back to normal.
Covered image mortified penguin matched the CIA record of an agency-trained operative named Norman Soth. Though Echelon was unable to identify Soth as either a friendly or enemy asset, Grimm's daughter successfully traced him to a train en route to Nice under the alias Jonathan Poindexter.
Additional 8,000 U.S. troops arrived in East Timor today in the biggest... Military intelligence released the information that Daradandoa leader Suadi Sadano was not only responsible but on site at the March 28th hostage crisis at the U.S. Embassy to East Timor. Headed by Abraham Zerkazy to reverse engineer the programs developed for the Georgian information crisis, was declared a success by its UN.
From the first game.
Clashes with Daradandoa guerrillas along the East Timor border. No U.S. casualties were...
What do you think?
The world is small, nasty, and complicated, and everybody dies alone.
What do you think about Norman Soth?
He's small, nasty, and complicated. I guess how he'll die is up to him.
I don't think Soth even knows whether or not he's still working for the CIA.
I'm a good judge of character.
That must be why we get along so well.
Norman Soth has been located on a southbound Hesperia Railways train accompanied by a squad of French-Syrian mercenaries. Locate and question Soth in order to determine his status as an enemy or friendly operative. Alright. Well, let's do it.
Looks like you're in position. Soth is still your first and only objective. We need you to conversate the man face to face. The agency's got reams of data on him, but the man's history is a school of red herrings. Nobody knows whether he's a U.S. agent or a terrorist.
Those things aren't mutually exclusive.
Until we know different, we're treating him as a friend. So no one's coming. Any alarms, the mission over. Soft sees you when you see him, the mission's over. Don't do anything to compromise him.
Does that include killing him?
Yeah. Leave him alive, if you don't mind. Updates on your OPSAT.
What?
We've got visitors.
Yeah, this mission's actually really cool. Let me see what's here.
Looks like you're in position. Soth is still your first and only objective. We need you to conversate the man face to face. The agency's got reams of data on him, but the man's history is a school of red herrings. Nobody knows whether he's a U.S. agent or a terrorist.
Those things aren't mutually exclusive.
Hippie. Until we know different, we're treating him as a friendly. So don't blow his cover. Any alarms mean mission over. If Soth sees you before you see him, the mission's over. Don't do anything to compromise him.
Does that include killing him?
Yeah. Leave him alive, if you don't mind. Updates on your OPSAT.
Nothing, just hurry home if you pass through Leon. Pick us up some butter from the mill. Love always, M. Jean. Jean. Frenchest name there ever was.
Another complication for you. Found the credit cards our man Poindexter, aka Soth, used to buy the train tickets.
What's the complication?
2 seats in coach. Looks like you have at least 2 terrorists mixed in with the civvies in the cheap seats.
But you're dealing with... I don't understand. I wouldn't risk anything lethal. You don't have the room to maneuver if they're complicated.
We're under attack! Some kind of special forces!
He's smoking.
complication for you. Found the credit cards our man Poindexter, aka Soth, used to buy the train tickets.
What's the complication?
2 seats in coach. Looks like you have at least 2 terrorists mixed in with the civvies in the cheap seats.
But you're dealing with tight quarters. I wouldn't risk anything lethal. You don't have the room to maneuver if there are complications.
Hey, are you taking anything?
Anything for what?
You know, an account of the cargo.
Shut up!
What? Nobody here can...
I'm not worried about these people, but if the boss hears us talking, neither of us is walking off this train.
What is that?
We're under attack! Some kind of special forces, maybe American!
What is happening? I used to always do this. I remember this mission. It's like I can't even go this route anymore. Alright, let me grab a drink. One sec. All right.
Another complication for you. Found the credit cards our man Poindexter, aka Soth, used to buy the train tickets.
What's the complication?
2 seats in coach. Looks like you have at least 2 terrorists mixed in with the civvies in the cheap seats.
But you're dealing with tight quarters. I wouldn't risk anything lethal. You don't have the room to maneuver if there are complications.
Hello? Conductor? Does anybody know where the lights are?
All right. We did it.
Brunton's chums in the CIA came through for us.
Sauce's right leg has more prosthetics in it than Lee Majors.
Apparently, he had a disagreement with a landmine.
Might register different on thermal.
Perfect.
Monsieur, you requested earplugs?
Ah, yes.
I'm very sorry, but I couldn't find any. If your neighbors start shouting again, please feel free to call me and I'll ask them to be quiet.
Thank you.
I'm very sorry.
Oh, come on. I was trying to find the... Okay, so you can't climb out.
Brunton's chums in the CIA came through for us.
Sauce's right leg has more prosthetics in it than Lee Majors.
Apparently, he had a disagreement with a landmine.
Might register different on thermal.
Perfect.
Monsieur, you requested earplugs?
Ah, yes.
I'm very sorry, but I couldn't find any. If your neighbors start shouting again, please feel free to call me and I'll ask them to be quiet.
Thank you.
I'm very sorry.
I think.
Brunton's chums in the CIA came through for us.
Sauce's right leg has more prosthetics in it than Lee Majors.
Apparently, he had a disagreement with a landmine.
Might register different on thermal.
Perfect.
Monsieur, you requested earplugs?
Ah, yes.
I'm very sorry, but I couldn't find any. If your neighbors start shouting again, please feel free to call me and I'll ask them to be quiet.
Thank you.
I'm very sorry.
I think I see something. My God! Who's that? I don't want to die like this.
Wake up, Poindexter.
First, you tell me, who are you?
I'm your Uncle Sam. Come to make sure you're still one of the good guys.
How do I trust you?
Your name's Norman Soth. Ask me about the chestnut tree.
Okay, fine. What are you doing here? If the men I'm with catch us talking, they'll kill us both.
Then make your Sedona story fast.
It's an agency job. The Joint Chiefs want a military presence in Indonesia, and I was part of the plan. That's all I can say.
Who's your runner?
Clifton Finch.
What about the cryogenics lab?
Sir?
What is it now?
You have a phone call.
Stay hidden and don't make a noise.
Sorry if I woke you. It's him.
Is this a fresh phone?
We put the chip in just an hour ago.
Good, let's go to the bar car. I don't want to talk here.
He was lying about his handler, wasn't he?
Yeah. Finch has been on sick leave for 16 months. Hack the laptop now. And trail Soft. Laser mic that call. We still can't risk blowing Soft's cover. Fisher, we need that phone call. Dime to $1, he's talking to Sedona.
Dime to $1. He's talking to Sedona. Oh,
Sir,
real space.
there are dead bodies all around the car. I think something is wrong. We should get out of here now.
Fisher, you need to hide all bodies in the shadows. The mission is over.
Oh, come on. It was dark.
Brunton's chums in the CIA came through for us.
Sauce's right leg has more prosthetics in it than Lee Major's.
Apparently, he had a disagreement with a landmine.
Might register different on thermal.
Perfect.
Monsieur, you requested earplugs?
Ah, yes.
I'm very sorry, but I couldn't find any. If your neighbors start shouting again, please feel free to call me and I'll ask them to be quiet.
Thank you.
I'm very sorry.
Haha. See. That's our guy.
Wake up, Poindexter.
Sam!
First, you tell me, who are you?
I'm your Uncle Sam. Come to make sure you're still one of the good guys.
How do I trust you?
Your name's Norman Soth. Ask me about the chestnut tree.
Okay, fine. What are you doing here? If the men I'm with catch us talking, they'll kill us both.
To make your Sedona story fast.
It's an agency
Oh,
job.
no.
The Joint Chiefs want a military presence in Indonesia, and I was part of the plan. That's all I can say.
Who's your runner?
Clifton Finch.
What about the cryogenics lab?
Sir,
What is it now?
you have a phone call.
Stay hidden and don't make a noise.
There's somebody there.
Oh, I didn't.
Sorry if I woke you. It's him.
Is this a fresh phone?
We put the chip in just an hour ago.
Good, let's go to the bar car. I don't want to talk here.
He was lying about his handler, wasn't he?
Yeah. Finch has been on sick leave for 16 months. Hack the laptop now. And trail Soft. Laser mic that call. We still can't risk blowing Soft's cover. Fisher, we need that phone call. Dime to $1, he's talking to Sedona.
It depends on a think. I don't know, 80%, maybe 90. I just have a bad feeling about this train. I think our cover's blown. Hold on. No, it's just a feeling I have. I don't think it's safe to talk right now. Okay, but make it fast. I'm glad. Stay worried. Shin Bet, are you kidding? I could barely believe Mossad, much less. Of course, of course. Always assume they know what you're doing. Exactly. It's a joke. Right. Mein Gott, I can walk. 4 more days, tops, then you're bulletproof. It's not safe to talk now. I need to get off this train. No, I can't. It's not possible. Of course. Till next time.
Good work. Grim?
Give me a sec. Focusing on the Timorese Mambe for expediency's sake. The new translator will take a few seconds to catch up.
Take your time.
There. Springfield demonstration. 80% plus fatalities. Custer would be proud. What the hell does that mean?
Nothing good. What about that?
Might be daily phone calls to delay release. Translator's still a little hinky.
Right. We've got enough to work with. Get topside, Fisher. We're pulling you out of there.
What is that?
That worked out. How you doing, Real Space? How was the time away? No, this guy might see me.
What is that? What the hell?
I'll knock him out. Just to be safe. All right. I feel like you're only subscribing for one reason. Welcome, Guardian. Your light is strong. 1 month away from the Amos Flying V. 1 month. Dude, how was your getaway? I'm back, man. Good to have you. Your sub ran out while you were away. Oh man, that's funny. Yeah, I got like all my characters done while you were away, and like got pretty much everything masterworked. I just need to run like 5 strikes with a clanmate on my Titan. Yeah, that was but like for the MMXIX thing, we need to complete the Crown of Sorrows raid, and I need to play a full match of Gambit wearing the Notorious armor, which I need the chest and headpiece. That means we gotta play some Reckoning, but this week is Oryx. So unless we get a full team for that, we're kind of boned. Because it's Oryx, and yesterday was like Grenadier and something else, and like Prism was on, and like, dude, other players do not know how to play when Prism is on, and the elements are swapping. People just can't handle that. It's too much like brain power to have to like switch between weapons, and then like I went down, like nobody revived me, and I was the warlock that was dropping the wells. So it was like, okay, do you want to deal damage to Oryx, or do you just want to fuck around? You know, so it's kind of wild. Yeah. In Baghdad in the battle days. Guy looked like he'd been run over by a truck and his skin deep fried. This is the most merciful bullet I've ever fired. Poindexter seems certain, but he's lied about other things. That name, for example. I don't trust that the ND-133 are 100% capable of containing it. I don't want to be the one holding the box if something goes wrong. Promise that if you see me start to show symptoms, you'll put a bullet in my head. Okay. Wow.
We've got visitors. Our cover's been blown. We're getting off the train now.
Talk to me about level of force.
It's them.
Wait, what? Ah! I gotta get used to it. Getaway was good though. Glad to sleep in my own bed. Yeah, that's good. Oh, fuck. Really? Asshole. I gotcha! Alright, we already read that. Yeah, I'm actually really excited to play this game. A lot of my favorite missions, like this one's actually one of my old favorites. I used to replay this mission all the time. It was mainly like being on top of a train, like going under a train, sneaking through the train cars. That's
We've got
intense.
visitors. Our cover's been blown. We're getting off the train now.
Talk to me about level of force.
It's them or you.
Yeah, we're getting out of here. Intelligence gathered from Sauce's laptop reference a potentially lethal Springfield demonstration. Potential terrorist event intended for an American target. Sauce was allowed to continue onwards towards Jerusalem.
Of Indonesia has submitted formal protests against supposed U.S. sorties across the Timorese border.
And if Indonesia's government continues to hamper our efforts to combat terror, we will make our displeasure known.
Has
We will
effectively
make our
driven the
displeasure
Dara
known.
Dandoa out of East Timor, crushing individual cells of guerrilla fighters. The situation in Indonesia should be resolved within. Have given U.S. troops for limited sorties onto Indonesian land, but only under supervision by.
That's like the cheesiest white guy voice acting I've ever heard.
Lambert, do you really think I need these two nannies? I'm a big boy, you know.
Sam, on this mission, we have to work closely with the local authorities. It's related to the bank account we found on Salt's laptop. A large payment was made to a charity cover-up for a Syrian terrorist cell operating in Jerusalem.
I knew the Penguin was a benefactor, and?
You'll have more details once you get on site, big boy.
Oh, here we go. What's up, Yates Shot? How's it going? How are you? Third Echelon has links to Hadi Sadono's Springfield demonstration to the black market purchase of an unknown biological agent. Rendezvous with Israeli intelligence agents Dali Tal in order to infiltrate the black market. Ula District, Market Street, Jerusalem, Israel. Believe I've actually been here. Yeah, the market was really cool. Cool place to see.
Here's a cultural opportunity for you. The birthplace of Judaism, Christianity, and Islam.
So this is where all that peace and love came from.
Ah! Exactly. Recent attacks have led authorities to put a curfew in place, which is what accounts for tonight's peace. In other words, you should have basically empty streets.
Great. The fewer civilians, the easier my job gets. I couldn't tell from the flash notes whether we're dealing with Shin Bet or Mossad here.
Let's hope for your sake it's Mossad. Between the lines back at Fort Meade, reads like our side's having trouble getting straight answers from Israeli intelligence.
Why are you smiling?
Thinking about my mom.
That's sweet.
She always wanted me to make the pilgrimage to Israel.
If I see any postcards, I'll pick one up for you.
Super. I'll see you once you're finished.
All right.
This looks like a touchy mission. Brunton is coordinating with local intelligence.
Mossad?
Even better. Shin Bet.
Spooky. Who are we torturing?
Just you. First thing you're going to need is to retrieve your SC-20K.
Wouldn't it make more sense just to give it to me?
We have the barrel altered to reduce sonic placement. Only one man with those skills in the area. An old arms dealer / CIA plant working out of the back of a small shop. He'll be waiting for you. Details on your OPSAT.
Details on your OPSAT. Yeah, that was a really cool tidbit that they inserted into that conversation. Wouldn't it make more sense just to give it to me? Like, that's what most people would probably complain about in this game. They'd be like, why didn't you just give me the gun when I dropped in via parachute? Chair looks good. Yeah, this is an AK racing gaming chair. I'm not sure I recommend it. Like, I'm not like sponsored or anything, so I don't think it's very comfortable. It's better than what I had, which was like a standard office chair. So it's nice. It has lumbar support. It has the neck pillow, but like the neck pillow is not comfortable. It pushes your head forward, which, you know, is supposed to give you like, keep your neck straight and like give you better posture. But what it does is, because it pushes your head forward like that, because the pillow is so big, that means that then your upper back is not leaning against the chair. So you got this kind of weird thing going on where you got like lower back support, but your upper back is being pushed forward, and then your head's back like this. And then you're just even worse off. So I got rid of the neck pillow. Sometimes I use it. And the lumbar support is hit or miss, and the pillow always moves, and you gotta, you know, even though it's got straps and stuff, you know, it's meant to be able to be raised and lowered and adjusted, you know, accordingly as you know, sit in the chair and whatnot. But I don't think it's a very comfortable chair. I'm just using it because, you know, I spent money on it. I feel obligated. But if I ever got like another chair, or if I was sponsored, I'd sell this one in a heartbeat. Like, it wouldn't be that long before it was gone. Odor, how's it going, dude? Good to see you.
What the heck?
I love that they changed up the music. They give you like this really hip, like Middle Eastern soundtrack. What the heck? Oh, that's good.
הם אף פעם לא יאשרו את ההסכמים. הם לא שולטים במצב מספיק טוב. אי אפשר לדעת. בכל אופן, העוצר הזה אינו נכפה וגם אינו נשלט. מצד שני, המשטרה נראית מאוד מתוחה. בדיוק, הם כבר לא שולטים בכלום. אתה חושב שתהיה עוד התקפה הלילה? אני לא יודע, אבל עדיף שלא נשאר באזור העיר העתיקה. אני יודע, אשתי ואני חושבים לעבור חזרה לתל אביב. נראה שהמצב פחות מסוכן שם. אתה באמת חושב כך? אין מקום מסוכן יותר מירושלים.
Where does this go?
You cannot stay here. You have to go home.
Let me just finish my orange juice.
You can finish it in prison if you want.
Okay, I'm going. Fine.
I said now.
SWAT turn. SWAT turn. Stay right here for a sec. I look like Freddie Mercury. I think that is a compliment, I guess. Thank you. Thank you. I actually do have a Freddie Mercury style emote in the Discord that was drawn to me by the incredible, I believe her name has changed several times, but this is her current Twitch page. Unless she's changed it again. I don't know. She's like, I don't know. I gotta look up. Oh, it's got a Z. Man, why do people do this? It's got a 0 instead of an O. But yeah, that's Blake. And he drew that up for me, and that was pretty killer. She was just kind of messing around. She like started drawing me, and then all of a sudden I ended up looking like Freddie Mercury. So yeah, it's a cool little emote we got in the Discord. Okay, save over Paris. There we go.
We just want the guns and the money, Saul. We'll take your life too if we have to, but we don't want it.
We have no choice. We need to have them dead.
Enemy.
That escalated quickly.
You're Saul Berkovitz.
Oh, thank God you showed up when you did. You are Mr. Brunton's man, no?
Who were they?
Thieves. They shouldn't have been able to get this close to me. There must be something wrong with my security arrangements.
You've got something for me.
Yes. Only a small thanks compared to what I owe you.
Feeling better with a warm gun in your hand?
Much thanks.
Your next objective is named Dahlia Tal. Brunton?
Ms. Dahlia Tal. She's a Shin Bet agent in deep cover with local terrorist cells.
She's our link to Norman Soth's terrorist connections. One of the choice nuggets of intel we pulled off Soth's laptop. Find Dahlia. She'll lead you to the mercenaries.
He made some modifications.
If you like to give it a try, I know a discreet place nearby.
Hey, please. Can you tell me when the curfew
Whoever
ends?
there, come out with your hands up.
Here we are. Feel free to play, but don't fire any bullets. I couldn't make it any quieter without sacrificing accuracy and range.
Jerusalem. Oh yeah, this... Okay, so they did take out the wall kick in this game.
Very strange.
It has never been a safe place anyway.
The curfew's not respected enough. We should be more severe.
People are tired and bored to stay home.
If they prefer to risk their life.
This will never change.
I don't like what happened in the grocery store.
This is almost total anarchy now.
They will never respect any of the peace roadmap anyway.
Yes, I will keep on being busy.
Speak for yourself.
Who did it?
Nobody claimed it. But you don't have to think twice to know.
Will there be any reaction?
I guess so. As usual.
Another terrorist attack and the city will blow up.
You know, we've been saying that for so long.
Nothing changes.
Only the number of dead in the list changes. It keeps growing.
Somebody...
There we go. All right. Oh, wait, wait. Oh, fuck.
Who's there? I see something moving. There's nothing here. Who is that?
Okay.
Who's there?
Whatever. Can't hear me. Abs, dude, how's it going, man? Been a while. How are you, sir? Yeah, dude, we're going old school. This is Splinter Cell Pandora tomorrow, the second game.
I have a clear identification of Dahlia. She's waiting for you near the church. She's wearing a traditional white outfit. The code is there a special hour?
Oh, come on! Come on! Skip it the dialogue! Oh, right on, man. I understand. Gotta do what's best for you. 100%. Alright, how do we get out of here, though?
Is there a special hour for the Mass?
Only in the morning. You took a long time. You're American. Who are you?
I'm friendly and looking for a friend of mine. You've seen this man?
I feel you wouldn't be asking unless I had.
What was he doing in Jerusalem?
Buying a weapon.
Details.
I don't know any. Something biological. The Syrians have supposedly had it for over a decade, but it was too dangerous to move until your friend came along with some kind of storage devices.
What was the deal?
Your friend got the biological agent. He gave the Syrians a small mountain of US currency and one of the storage devices.
Where are the Syrians? Where's the device?
I'll take you to the device, but stay out of sight. Anybody sees us together, and we'll be far from the only people killed.
Nice, we got a checkpoint. Doing okay, just doing a lot of things. Right on. Yeah, for me, just kind of playing some different games, hanging out, messing around on Twitch and Mixer, you know, we're making special content for YouTube. Just having a good time.
I don't like this.
Down in the heavens, who?
Dude, it's like pitch black all through here.
What are you doing on the street?
I'm sorry, officer. I'm heading home now.
He's
The
like,
curfew is very clear. You're endangering yourself and others.
Of course. But my father, I have to take care of him since he was wounded in one of the attacks. I was changing his bandages and must have lost track of time. I didn't intend...
Ah, I see. Well, hurry home. And be careful.
Thank you, officer. I will.
Who's there? There's something. Hello? Who's there?
supposed to be? Something's moving over there.
There we go. I remember this being a lot harder. I'm actually doing pretty well right now.
Who is what?
Fisher, you are paid to be invisible.
What? Oh, come on! He didn't do any alarms. There was no time. When would he have time in between getting hit in the face and hitting the ground? Fine, I'll sneak past him without even touching him. That was ballsy. I was gonna go for the grab, but yeah. Okay.
Who's there?
What are you doing outside? We're well past curfew.
I'm so sorry. I just had to take care of my sick father. He was wounded in...
Of course, but we can't make exceptions. I'll have to insist you return to your house immediately.
I hear something.
Maybe it was nothing.
The biological sample will only be at the Shoshana warehouse for another few hours. We can't afford to let it get away. We just need to be more subtle. If I see you between here and the warehouse, I'll have to call off my part of the assignment.
Right. Is there a way I could get up on the roofs?
Yeah, that works. Over there, you should be able to get up. I'll meet you at the warehouse.
All right.
Whoever's there, come out with your hands up. Unidentified hostile, heavily armed.
Fisher, you are paid to be invisible.
I don't know where she was talking about. She's like, over there. I'm like, you could have pointed or some shit.
I see something moving. This area is clear.
Fucking asshole. Ooh.
Who is that?
Ah, my night vision.
Who's that? Do you work here?
All right. Stealth master. All right, repelling.
Miss, excuse me.
Oh, thank goodness, a police officer. You startled me.
You can't be...
I was so worried because of the curfew. Imagine the type of character you could run into out here.
You need to...
I'm sorry, but I really need to get home. I shouldn't be out past curfew.
Exactly, miss.
Thank you so much. Have a good night, officer.
What do I do?
Police.
Who do the Syrians think you are?
A double agent. They think I'm betraying Mossad.
Why are you being so helpful?
Our governments are allies. Our enemies are yours.
You don't have to come to the warehouse. Teamwork isn't exactly my MO.
You can take it up with your superiors. Brunton, I believe his name was. You can follow me from the shadows. You can follow me from the shadows. You ready? We're stirring up a nest of vipers here.
You want to come inside?
Not on your life.
Fisher, we need Dahlia Tal dead. Kill her. Don't think, just do it.
So fucked. Just do it.
Tell me what I just did, Lambert.
The right thing. Hard work, but it had to happen.
Shinbet wasn't playing a straight game.
Killing unarmed women seems mighty close to terrorism.
Shut up, Fisher. Leave the ethics to us. Brunton, sign off. We need to talk.
Get the sample as soon as possible. You're in a Fifth Freedom situation. All means are acceptable.
What the hell? We're under attack! Whoever he is, he's dead now.
Tell me what I just did, Lambert.
The right thing. Hard work, but it had to happen.
Shinbet wasn't playing a straight game.
Killing unarmed women seems mighty close to terrorism.
Shut up, Fisher. Leave the ethics to us. Brunton, sign off. We need to talk.
Get the sample as soon as possible. You're in a Fifth Freedom situation. All means are acceptable.
I hear footsteps. What? Yeah!
Nah, I thought I could do that. Alright. Make sure these bodies are as hidden as can be. Oh man. Nah, it won't let me do it. Full ammo. Getting all the tools. Full health. Hey, Deathbat, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Playing some Splinter Cell Pandora tomorrow.
Who is that?
We've been slowly playing through the entire series. Let's get this guy. Alright. Already been here. What are we missing here? See, she's switched back and forth between Mossad and Shin Bet. British Secret Service. Oh, that's wrong. Okay. I feel like we're supposed to go in this elevator, but there's no... I don't see where the ND-133 is, though. Am I wrong? Was it... did something to interact with in here? And I think it was. Wow.
Great work, Fisher. Now find out what's in it.
I could open it.
And you could play Russian roulette with a clip-loading pistol.
Where's your sense of humor?
We got a CIA analyst waiting with Cohen. Man by the name of Bellagio Sampler.
Bellagio Sampler?
You asked where my sense of humor was. Updates on your OPSAT.
is that? Whoever's there, come out with your hands up. I see something moving. There's nothing here.
Fisher, you are paid to be invisible.
Yeah, there was no getting out of that situation.
Great work, Fisher. Now find
That the newest stuff. Okay.
out what's in it.
I could open it.
And you could play Russian roulette with a clip-loading pistol.
Where's your sense of humor?
We got a CIA analyst waiting with Cohen. Man by the name of Bellagio Sampler.
Bellagio Sampler?
You asked where my sense of humor was. Updates on your OPSAT.
Black, what up, dude? Are you in good hands? As soon as I get here, you're failing mission. Yeah, I think I kind of worked my way into a corner that probably wasn't supposed to be in.
Fisher, you are paid to be invisible.
Okay. Alright, I thought the plan was
Great
to
work,
just
Mission.
like...
Now find out what's in it.
I could open it.
And you could play Russian roulette with a clip-loading pistol.
Where's your sense of humor?
We got a CIA analyst waiting with Cohen. Man by the name of Bellagio Sampler.
Bellagio Sampler?
You asked where my sense of humor was. Updates on your OPSAT.
They detect and they attack. Frag grenades. That'll fix it.
I see something moving. Who's there?
No, it's not working on that, dude. It's not working. He's like, I'm not falling for your bullshit. Plan for...
Whoever's there, come out with your hands up.
You and Cohen can get out of there. Mission's complete.
You think that smallpox is the real thing?
I hope to God not. There's certainly been suggestions in Syrian intelligence that they've been developing agents. All we can do is let Bellagio do his job, and hope.
You think smallpox is the Springfield demonstration?
I don't want to guess.
Can you tell me now why I killed Dahlia?
No, not yet. I know you're not happy about it, but preventative measures are never satisfying. Meet Cohen and get to Amityville.
We need answers. Using devices stolen from Sony or cryogenics, ND-133 Soth has made a Syrian-developed strain of the smallpox virus highly portable. Sedona is now in possession of an unknown number of easily concealed biological weapons.
Dandoa forces have claimed victory after U.S. troops have retreated from 2 engagements near the... released an official statement on their strategic withdrawal from the small skirmishes of Springfield, Texas after the non-voluntary smallpox vaccination. Health workers could not divulge...
They should tell us what they know. It's our lives.
Dramatic footage from Television Free Indonesia showing Dara Dandoa leader Suwadi Sadano apparently engaged in battle. It remains...
There's too much noise on the line. I'm not sure we'll be able to connect you to Sarah before we land.
We'll have the agency file on Pandora tomorrow, ready by the time you touch down. You're right.
Oof.
It's Sedano's insurance policy. If he misses a phone call, the virus gets released. We're vaccinating Springfield, Texas. But until we know how many other pox boxes there are, and where, Sedano is a glaring tripwire. We're going to have to tiptoe around him.
Did Grimm write these smallpox flash notes?
Yeah, she's a poet in her own way. But she makes an interesting point. We slip up in Indonesia, and those images could be illustrations of anywhere in America.
I'm sorry, Fisher. I can't get Sarah on the line.
I don't know what I'd say to her anyway.
Intercept Sedona's communications. Pandora tomorrow is a code phrase for Sedona's insurgent policy against U.S. attack. He makes daily secure phone calls to undisclosed U.S. locations, delaying release of the smallpox virus one more day. If he is killed or detained, the virus will be released within 24 hours. Intercept his Pandora tomorrow call in order to locate the virus.
This is going to be a complicated mission, Fisher. We're running it in cooperation with Displaced International, so your old friend Douglas Shetland will be local.
Good. I can work with Shetland. What's Shetland doing here?
A ghost army operation. He'll give you the brief.
All right. Yeah. All right. We might cut it off right here for right now on the Splinter Cell playthrough. Done a good batch of missions just now. So, let me see if I can find someone. Ooh, raid. Thank you guys for hanging out, and I hope you've been enjoying our playthrough Splinter Cell games. Oh, dude, yeah, the This Week at Bungie. Have you read the 2 director's cut things? They've done... Luke Smith has written 2 director's cut articles. I have him in the Discord. Oh, he's put the 3rd one out? Okay, I need to check out the 3rd one here in a sec. Hey, is Jazzy live? Let's raid Jazzy. Yeah, I might hop on some Destiny in a sec. Let me get this little raid going. Yeah, I gotta check out that article now. See what part 3 is all about. Plus Zur is here. But I don't think he's selling anything I care about. But guys, there's the raid messages. Here's all my links. Stuff if you want to keep up, find out when the next stream is going to be. We'll be continuing some more Splinter Cell, of course. We'll go from there. We'll be continuing from right here. Until then, catch me here or on Mixer, where we do Mixer Mondays and kind of some off and on unscheduled streams. But this is a good one for the Splinter Cell stuff. So, well, cool. Thank you guys for watching, and we will catch you next time. We're gonna raid my good friend Jazzy. So hang around.